Welcome back, Tibetians, welcome back, world, welcome back to this live broadcast. My name is Emmanuel Mdiniswa, a member of the Billion Coin. So much proud to keep on going ahead in sharing Billion Coin matters. And we are actually, okay, today is the 2nd of May 2019. This is being my 254 live broadcast. So much excited, very much excited. I thank God the Almighty for actually making it possible for me to be a member of the Billion Coin. The Billion Coin is the only platform which is going to free humanity throughout the whole globe. We are on a very important task of awakening humanity. Humanity as a whole, if we don't come together, nothing is going to change. We need to come together and understand the concept of the Billion Coin. The concept and the vision of the Billion Coin is something very much important this time. So we are so much happy to have such a platform which is going to free humanity. I want to thank particularly the admin, the creator of the Billion Coin, and we are actually working hard in terms of sharing the views of the admin blog in general, because most of the people globally, they are still asleep in terms of being able to free themselves. People who have been brainwashed to believe in scarcity. That is the problem. It is time that humanity has to wake up and understand that as humanity, if we don't speak up against the evil things that are done to us by those powers be, those who are in control, if we don't come together under one roof, the elites are always taking advantage of our silence. There is this old saying which says silence means consent. We cannot allow a few to control the many. I have always stated that. So Billion Coin is the only platform created in our time to help free humanity out of the bondage, out of enslavement, out of the brainwashing, out of all those evil things. We need to have our own one voice under TPC. So the concept and the mandate and the vision of the Billion Coin is just to organize out of 7.5 billion, just organize 1 billion people who will really understand what we're here for, who will really understand the agenda of the evil elites. There are people who are not aware that 1% of the people control 99% of the people globally. And if we're going to allow that status quo to continue, it means humanity will never ever taste freedom. Humanity will never be free. Humanity will never have any access to any economy. You see? So that is why we are here. That is why we keep on coming as broadcasters, sharing the idea, the concept of the Billion Coin. The concept of the Billion Coin is just to free humanity. In order for us to be free, we need to have our own new economy. We are in the stage of building our own new economy so that we don't actually rely on the economy which was not even designed for us. If you look at the current financial system, the evil elites have an agenda against humanity. And the evil allies are taking advantage of us, 99%. If we are asleep, we don't say anything, we comply to them, then to them it's an advantage. To them it's an advantage because they don't exist, they know for sure that they cannot be able to keep control if they don't actually involve us. So they are making it a point that they need to control us. Without us knowing, they detect us. They plan things for us. And this financial system is meant not to, it is meant to deny humanity any economical powers. So that is why TBC was born. TBC was born to become the mouthpiece of freeing humanity from enslavement, from the bad brainwashing, from the mentality of scarcity. Look at the whole globe. There is no peace in the whole globe. Look at how people are. People are deeply buried in poverty throughout the whole globe. Look at what politicians do. Politicians also, they know that in order for them to have power, they need our votes. They need us. So everybody is using humanity for his or her own advantage. And we are here today having a platform like TPC, which says we need to come together and voice against the current financial system. People people are grouped together. They are crowded in one place as if we don't have land. Many people throughout the countries, they are not working. They are in abject poverty. What is wrong? How can we address this situation? We are seeing a protest throughout the whole world. We are seeing attacks. What is wrong? What has gone wrong in this world? It is us, the 99%, who must ask ourselves, how can we move away from this kind of life? How can we free ourselves? And we need not to use guns or weapons. We use a peaceful protest. Ours is a peaceful protest. Ours is a great movement in history. I am so much proud to be one of the voices advocating a life of abundance. We were not born to be controlled. We were born to thrive. We were born to be free. We were born to be able to live life peacefully. We were born to unite, to be united globally, not to allow to be separated. Today we have got boundaries. We have someone who is in control of us. We cannot allow, we can no longer afford to be influenced or detected terms to. We can no longer. So I am trying to call, to put a message across. The reason why we are here in TPC today, the reason why we have seen that TPC is the only platform to free humanity out of anything that you might think of, to free humanity out of any evil deeds that you might think of. Let us unite and embrace the concept, the vision, and understand what it means to be a TPCian. We just need 1 billion people to register. 1 billion people to say we are actually accepting this concept. That's all what we're looking for. And remember, when we do this, we are doing this in the presence of the current financial system. They are not happy. They won't let us do it. They will try means, by all means, to continue confusing or misleading or distorting humanity, because that is the only way they can do to keep on gripping, holding control. Come on, divisions. Come on, colleagues. Come on, humanity. Come on, it is our time to unite in TPC, to unite with one common agenda, with one common vision, with one common objective. Let us understand why TPC was born in the first place. Let us look at the situation. How can we move out? We are able to free ourselves, but it will never happen on its own if we don't stand up and do something for us. Politicians will never help us. They will never help us. And we are on a peaceful protest. We are also honoring any governments globally. We are not against any government. We are not using tools or weapons. We are just saying it is time we rally behind the agendas, the concept of the billion coin. Ours is simply a peaceful protest. We need to have our own new economy, and we have all the rights to build our own new economy. People don't understand what money is. Money is only adopted by a certain section of the people or a certain group of people. So if we are going to unite and say we want to accept TPC or recognize TPC as a future currency, let it be so. Let the truth prevail. Let us stand for our truth. Let us stand for the right things that we believe will make us happy. Let us unite globally. So we need your voice to come to participate. We need 1 million voices, 1 million broadcasters in the billion call. This afternoon, I prefer to start my broadcast in this fashion, in this manner. I am laying down a foundation of understanding. Let us sign this memorandum of understanding in terms of adopting TPC as the only currency that is going to free humanity. We are talking about an abundance. TPC is the only cryptocurrency that talks about the ideology of an abundance lifestyle. We never ever thought of such a thing, because we were born in control of the financial system of those who actually took from their grandparents, those who controlled our grandfathers. And we cannot continue to live to follow the steps of our grandfathers. We need to free ourselves. We have the right to free ourselves. That's why we are participating in sharing matters of the billion coin. Even if you check, when you go through the blogs, you will really understand that the blog has got some matters, very much important information, which is going to free your mind, because we were actually present from here. They made the point that we are in our own prison. The way we think, we are not able to think straight. We think under a certain influence, and we cannot allow to be controlled forever. It is time for us to free ourselves. Dear TPCians, please get this straight. But if you want to understand more about what I'm saying, just make it a habit as a member in good standing. Go into the blog. Every time, share it. The blog has got a lot of articles. The world is changing. TPC is a cryptocurrency like Bitcoin. We just need you to participate. Anyway, having said that, let me just share with you some current updates, particularly the latest. Then maybe we shall also highlight on the redemption, because we are in the redemption period. Right, let me just go to the blog with you right now and grab some few articles. There we go. We need people to understand why you are doing this. Why was TPC born? Right, let me just go and log into my criminal cashback office. Criminal cashback office, I've always said that is a platform full of information. You can scroll right from here. Even if you scroll up, it will talk to you. It will say things to you. There are some videos here. There's a lot of information which is meant to free your mind. What do you want to be? Do you want to become a millionaire or a billionaire? How TPC will end poverty globally? We are sick and tired of poverty. We are in the distribution phase of TPC. Read these items and understand. Eh? And they were only doing this only throughout a small admin fee, a monthly admin fee, which you have, which will be able, which will make you to be able to get these updates, this massive information, TPC full presentation in video, all this wonderful information, the promotions which are pegged here in this community, which is going to change your status quo. Are you not sick of poverty? Are you not tired of isolation? Are you not tired of sicknesses and diseases, wars? Check. You need to have this education, the understanding between cryptocurrency and fiat currency. You must have the two, this knowledge. If you don't have this knowledge, then you will remain behind in society. There are videos here for you to click. All right, let's go to the updates and show you something here also. All this information is simple to wake up you and me, to wake up humanity. Let's go to the education. Double click there. Let's go back. Education. I want us to see the updates. Just have a look what I'm talking about. It says the truth about money in Hindi. At school, we were not taught about money. We were taught to work. We were taught to go to school. And after that, in other words, you were taught to work for somebody else. But money subject wasn't even mentioned at school. It was the system, because they knew that once we know about money, then we will be able to understand what money is, and we can as well have our own money. But TPC says we can have our own money, our own new economy. TPC is calling upon humanity to come and create or adopt our own money, which is controlled by the people themselves. Who owns fiat currency? Who controls fiat currency? Who has designed fiat currency? It is those 1%ers who made the point that they control the fiat economy. We are not part of the economy. We are just slaves. We are made to work for them so that they keep on controlling us. Come on, humanity. Click to these videos every time. Marinate yourself. Check. Congratulations, MD Run, for doing your first broadcast. The admin has made the point that there are spaces, 1 million spaces. We need 1 million voices, 1 million broadcasters. So when we see people like MD Rana doing their first broadcast, we need to give a clap. We're encouraging this. This is good. Because when you become a broadcaster, let me come here again. I'm so much excited in sharing these matters. When you are a broadcaster, that is when you discover the world, the secrets. There's a lot of secret in this world. Through reading the blog, your mind gets awakened. You rediscover yourself. That's when you understand the subject of money, the subject of global economy. I didn't know of those things. I never ever thought of any life of abundance. I thought life was just like this. That is the way things were meant to be. So these guys, these elites, they made the point that we are convinced. We took it from our grandparents that we have to live and accept conditions as they are. We were meant to work hard for somebody, to go to school and learn for many years so that we will be able to work for someone. They never actually, they make the point that they were blindfolding us, not to see. No, let us do something. Let us do something. Let us free ourselves. I'm calling upon members of the Billion Coin to participate in sharing Billion Coin vision, concept. So in order for you to understand, you must go through these such subjects. It says success breeds success. See, it's a community of people who came together, who are helping each other, who are sharing substantive information. Look at what Mr. N.B. Derek is doing. Come on, guys. Let's go elsewhere. This one says, day 23 of MBA, 90-day challenge, another video. It's high time we organize ourselves in our various locations of the globe as members of the Billion Coin. Check here. If you can click here, you will just click this video on your own. Sit back, relax, take your time, listen to what is happening here. See, the mindset has changed. These people have got another mindset. The blog shines the light on the truth and establishes consensus. Another wonderful video by Mr. Randy Wilson. Get closer to such leaders. Get closer through the video. Nowadays, we live in a technology era where we are able to share information just by clicking. Consistency works. If you believe on something, keep on it, hold on it, be consistent. Mr. Stephen Kefi, one of our members, one of our leaders. Come on, guys. Check here. Merchants are always interested in adding new profit centers to their business. Interested in adding new profit centers to their businesses. We are so much thankful for the merchants, and we are still encouraging more merchants to join TPC and accept TPC for the exchange of their goods and services throughout the globe. I read an article last week saying we have got 720 merchants in TPC. If you click on this here link, you will get access to the merchants, to this video of the merchants. As a member of TPC, truly, you cannot sit back and fold your arms and say you don't know anything. There's a lot of information being spread out, being shared, particularly by the blog. Come, let's go here. So much information. Nothing trumps determination, and I mean nothing. Nothing trumps determination, and I mean nothing. It's a video. This one is a very good contribution. If you are determined, if you had to sum up who I am in a single word, it would be determined. Nothing can stop a determined person. No obstacle is too big enough to overcome. Read this article again and again and ask yourself, where are you? What are you doing to change the world? This gentleman here is sharing a very important article through his video. There we go. If you had to sum up who I am in a single word, it would be determined. Nothing can stop a determined person. No obstacle is too big to overcome. No goal is too high. Never get in the way of a man that is determined unless you want to be road kill. Hey, now let's go ahead. You only need to sign up 2 members to cover your monthly admin. Yes, through if you register a person, when you're paying the 8 grains, you're able to get the Bitcoin bounties, which is $11 per everyone whom you sign in. So you'll be able to pay for your own admin fee on monthly basis. This one says, who is admin and what does admin want? You click this video. It doesn't matter. Time and again, repeat it. Enjoy what you are doing. Mr. Randy Wilson, come to him, share with him, have him in your own small office, in your own room, and listen to him. You need someone who is going to lead you, who is going to coach you. Let's go on here to 2. There are so many updates. There we go. It says a detailed discussion about the new admin fee. You click on this video. You are going to get to understand more about the new admin fee of 8 grades. All right. I'm just sharing how to pay the TPC 8 grade admin fee and activate your TPC account. You go to this video. You must know how to pay your what? Your 8 grades. In order for you to activate your what? Your accounts. Here's a nice video. Right. Woo! There's a lot going on in TPC. Now, fellow TPCians, there's a lot. It's time for us to concentrate on redemption. It is redemption period. Since from yesterday, 6 o'clock, 1800 hours South African time, please log into your KCPO accounts and scroll over. You will see your redeem green button. It says redeem now. It is in green. If you want to redeem, you can redeem. Remember, we've got only 2 redemptions. So even if you don't redeem, we're not going to lose anything. Understand? And keep on collecting cookies, keep on attending send button meetings, keep on reading the blog, keep on recruiting your newest people, particularly for the Bitcoin bounties. Please check on your expiration date from your Kringle Cashback office. Check it. Don't allow your Kringle back office to close. I prefer you pay before it expires. Get used to this thing of going into your Kringle Cashback off always. And you may need to learn how to become broadcasters, learn to do all the processes that you're supposed to know as a good member in good standing. And please stay with your sponsors. Get leaders who are going to lead you into a life of abundance. I wish all you the best as you engage in the redemption process, as well as referring your newest people, and all the best for you. Get new people who are going to join you so that you can as well cash flow. We are cash flowing in TPC. We have got our own new economy, our own medium of exchange in Kringles, as we redeem all our newest prospects, members who joined us from last year, end of November. They are going to have their TPC00.net wallet loaded with what coins. It's a matter of waiting for 24 hours for your coin, for your TPC009 wallet to show up on your new coins. After 24 hours you will see your TPC009 wallet balance change. All the best as you redeem. May God bless you till we meet again in my next contribution. For now, keep in peace, be prosperous, be happy, be blessed. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.